Colin Kaepernick of the 49ers is still continuing his protest of not standing up during the national anthem.
Right.
What is your opinion on that?
Well, you know what? I think that realistically, the only way that it's going to be effective is if he continues it. Mm-hmm. The only thing that I wonder is I see a lot of different protests, and I think as a country we have a lot to work on. Mm-hmm. I am, thank you. But as a black man and as somebody who travels the world, I also get to see what we do well. Mm-hmm. And one thing that we can do well is adjust. Mm-hmm. And the right that he has to protest is his right, and I support him in that. Now, my thing is that in his protest, I think you need a specific demand. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because otherwise, when does the protest end?
Exactly.
At which point do you say, okay, I'll stand for the anthem again?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Is it when the law changes?
Right.
Is it when there's zero people being killed by the police? What actually is the end point so that you can say, okay, this protest was successful, yes, and now here's the result. Yeah. And maybe just us even having this conversation is the success.
He wants.
Right, exactly.
And I can't be mad at that at all.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Okay, well, if you were an NFL player, would you bend the knee as well?
You know what? I think that if I was on the squad and we had a clear plan of action and we were organized, yeah, I could roll. Okay. You see, I don't know if you guys know this, he's got the #1 selling jersey right now in the NFL.
Yes.
Wow.
He's got tons of support. There's a lot of veterans who support him. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are very angry at him, but I also think the media didn't do a good job of
showcasing both sides.
Of actually showcasing his whole quote.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he didn't just, they cut the clip. He didn't just say that little bit in the clip. He talked extensively about, he was very articulate and spoke extensively about his stance and about the presidential candidates and the whole nine.
Right.
And I think all of that needs to be addressed, not just because the way that it got spun was, there's a backup quarterback who just got paid and now is on a knee. They made him look disrespectful. Yeah. I don't think that was his point. I haven't talked to the brother, but I don't think his point was to disrespect the flag. Because I was a baseball player and I loved the national anthem. I loved it. That's when it's time to get busy. That's
Isn't
when you
it funny
focus
they
up.
didn't
You know
even
what I mean?
know? He's been sitting for a long time.
He's been doing it. Yeah. I think it was 3 or 4 weeks he's been doing it.
Yeah.
And finally somebody was like, hey, what's up with Colin?
Being nosy.
Take Colin on 4. You know what I mean? He's probably sitting there like, man, what's taking so long? Yeah.